Hey guys, so it's been a while since the last video. Well, I think it's been a couple of months. So the beginning of the year has been very busy, and this is the first camping trip of the year. It's just going to be a quick overnighter at an undisclosed location, and we are almost there. A couple of my buddies already there. I think I'm a few minutes late, but it is what it is. So we've been hiking for about an hour. The initial ascent was like 45 degrees straight up for quite a while. Quite brutal. Check out the thorns on this thing. What in the world? Okay, I'm putting this away before I fall on and break something. They're cutting over there and here it's collapsing. Okay, so river crossing. That's a bit narrow. That's a lot of pipes going down to all the little cabones or plantation holdings. And that's a nice bamboo thicket. Just now there was some blown down. But yeah, we're quite high up now. There's a bit of a river down there. You can see the cabones over there. And onwards we go. It's been 1.5 hours. So the trails have closed up quite a bit. And the trails close up. The way upriver is through the river. Well, we're lucky it's no water today. There's been no rain tonight, so they won't have, or rather less chance of kepala air, as they call it, washing down. But we keep an eye out for it. Debris, bubbles, and other unwanted stuff coming down the river ahead. If you see that, head for the hills straight away. But for now, things look okay. We'll keep pushing forward to their regular camping spot. So this is what we're hiking in, up this small river. I am so thankful to have brought my poles. Not sure how far more we are, maybe about another half an hour more. But it's slow going through rivers because you have to pick your way through and choose your footing very well. Haven't slipped yet. Let's see if I can keep it up. Okay, so we're still heading in that direction. And while waiting for JC to catch up at the back, we basically are spread out, but we keep at least within eye shot of each other. I'm going to try some. Here's some nice mushrooms. We're still pushing up river. That's where we came from. There's JC in the background. And turning around where we still have to go. I can't see Pyong just yet, but he's somewhere about. Okay, so still going upstream. Lots of roots and all that, but at least now we have a bit of a riverbank to negotiate. Tons. Tons. Let's get that in focus. Anyway, the jungle is full of thorns. Rattan has thorns. Those palm leaf things have thorns. The vines have thorns. It's a rough place in the jungle. Okay, back into the water. Phone's going away. Hollowed out tree next to the river, and still a ways to go. A nice little bunch of plants making a home. I must put it on my face, oh my gosh. At the top of this little rock. There's JC in the distance. And let's come back around again. Another hollowed out tree. Interesting. How do we get out from here? Okay. Okay guys, just turning this on because I want you guys to hear this. Okay, so 2 hours 40 minutes to get here. This is it. The small clearing that we normally use. What is that? Monkeys probably. But anyway, everything's saturated. I don't know whether we'll be able to get up a fire. The guys are setting up somewhere over there. That's where we were just now. Coming a little bit further here. Check out the size of this tree. We'll have a look later. Big one. I don't see any widowmakers. Oh look. Good. So I plan to go from there to here, and I have to clear all of this up. So let's see what we can do. It looks like flies are going to be a problem. So that's the amount of sand that you get doing river crossings. Gators don't work in this situation. Let's have a look at the other foot. Enough. My first leak of the day. That's on my food pack. And the flies are still around. Let's get rid of you. Okay guys, so this is home for the night. It's all just staked out to the plants around us. Walk you through. I haven't really set up the insides yet. I'm using just 3-hole tensioners with straight 764 cord. I have a 764 ridgeline which goes through, which allows me to hang my pack underneath the top. As you can see here, this is my 3FUL 55 liter, I can't remember the name of the pack. I'll throw it up on the screen if I can find it. And that's about it. Lug net is there. I have a mattress inside there if I want to use it, air mattress. This is my rain kilt, as I use for a ground sheet. And this is the other side of my top, all tied off. It's nice and wide, so I don't have to use the pull-outs. I did bring the poles for that, but I don't think I'll need it. And yep, sky's still clear up top. And we'll see what else there is to do. We're having some coffee now, we've had some lunch. And we may go down to the stream after this, get some water. And I think Kyung wants to try and set up a fish trap to see if we can get some fish. Let's see what happens. It's a free and easy day, there's not much of a plan. And there's Kaluput on my hand, I think. Let's turn it around. So I must be near Kalutut. See if we can get some. Yep, that's Kalutut. So these are stingless bees. They make really nice honey, and they basically will have a hollow of a tree that they'll start to build their nest in, and then you'll see a spout. So for example, if there's a hole here, you'll start to see a little wax spout coming out, and they build their nest in the hollow of the tree, and their honey is very fruity and amazing. I don't know how to describe it. It's not like honey. It's like a fruit juice. Anyway, if I find a Kalutut nest, I'll let you know. And oh, let's take you over to a really big tree. So this tree is more than a span wide. It's all the buttress roots. Right, widen you up a bit, and goes up all the way. This is very typical of a tropical tree. Yeah. And this is considerably small, I would say. Seeing something twice this size is not uncommon. So this is a Kalutut bee. It's a stingless bee. They're all over us because we have salt on our clothes. So Kalutut is like totally swarming JC's bag because of this. Oh, check out the ant, the gigantic ant.
Yeah, like going after them.
Oh, he's actually going after them?
You know, I thought it was attacking.
Oh yeah, he is. It's a predator ant.
Oh, this ant is my friend.
Yeah. Wow, they really like salt, man. Oh, and your pants as well. Okay guys, so it's 3:30 in the evening now, and the Kalututs and the flies are still out in force, but the fire that Kyung has made is picking up and smoking up nicely. Hopefully that should handle a little bit, but yeah, still we're just basically chilling. Kyung is simmering some, what's inside there, minced pork, beans, carrots, potatoes, and some other stuff. I'm not sure what else he put inside there. That's his setup. OGM gear. And it's coffee time. So this is that little grub that basically rolls up into a ball. Let's see whether we can get him opening up. Oh.
Your drink. And the pill bug.
Yes, pillbug, that's the word.
How many have you seen at one time?
How's your neck? Hello, hello, hello. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna push it down. Possible? Anybody on? Okay, put him back, huh?
Okay, come. I want to video it.
Here you go.
Imagine if this is like
Okay, so it's what time is it? It's 10:01, 22:01, and yeah, we just turned in. Had some nice talks with Kyung and JC. It's a very still night, almost no air movement. So it's quite warm, I would say, but there's still mosquitoes out, so the bug net needs to come down. So that makes it a bit worse, I guess you could say. It'd be nice to be able to sleep without bug net, at least to get some air movement, but I'll see whether it improves if I need to open it up. So yeah, tomorrow's free and easy. We may go look for a palm tree to get the hati or the heart, the top part, the soft part that we can eat. And if we can't get that in reasonable time, we'll start making a move out after breakfast, I guess. Or probably early lunch, because we are supposed to get out to the car park by 3 p.m. roughly, and it takes about 2.5 hours upstream, so I guess downstream, well, should be about the same time, but going downhill may be a bit better, I'm not sure. Anyway, so that's the update for today, day 1, and we'll see you in the morning. This light is very bright. There's this illumination bars on the side. I haven't found a way to dim them a little bit yet. I hope there's a way. It's a bit cloudy, but anyway, yep, that's the end of day 1, and we'll catch up in the morning. So, morning, 7:07, just woke up. Good sleep, woke up a few times, but just readjust. The foot side of my hammock is a little bit too much, it's sliding down. Anyway, it's too tired to get out and readjust it. Anyway, so good. I don't know if the Marcus and JP are up yet, but we get down and get some coffee going. So look at the sky. So that's the view through my bug net and my top. And excuse me. This is why going with the straight clear, basic Dyneema is so good and bad. You get to see the sky to a certain extent. But if it's bright, if I try to use this as shade, or if it rains with lightning and all that, it's gonna be daylight in here. So if you do have a top like this, maybe sleeping blinds, what do you want to call those things? Because it can get really bright in a lightning storm. Alright, breakfast time. So this is morning at the campsite. It didn't rain. We really lucked out today. It's supposed to rain. Anyway, it's still a bit dark. I hear Kyung with his parang. So this is the difference with camping in the tropics. To find clear ground is very, very difficult. You have to actually clear the land. So this campsite is a place that they've come to before. So
I've cleared out this area, so in the future we should be able to use it. Some monkey there. Anyway, so in the future we'll be able to use this, but I guess it's fun. As opposed to camping in different types of forests where the underbrush, like you see here, is not really that prominent. But yeah, let's go see what's for breakfast. That's how big the ants are here. Big guys. Can I bring it over here? Oh, he's running. He's running.
Running down.
Yeah.
So this is the difference between a Western knife and a parang. Whoa, timber. So this is the top of the palm, what, 1, 2, 3, what, 6, 7 leaves worth of it?
Oh, it's very soft.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, no.
No, damaging it. Too much.
Yeah, too much.
Come on here. Yep, that's. Oh, getting it. Can eat straight or how?
Yeah.
Oh. It's supposed to come out like a chunk, right?
Yep. Pull it.
Ah, got it. There we go. Here you go, man. Oh, falling apart. Makan like this.
Yeah.
Kind of fibrous. The outer part. This is the outer part, crunchy part. Freaking awesome. So fibrous, like little. Noodle. So this is what rattan looks in the wild. Comes on way up there, comes down, loops around, and goes back up into the trees. Fantastic. This is a properly mature rattan. So hard to see nowadays. Let's go see the rattan as it goes down. Rattan goes all the way down, and then you can see going back up into the canopy. Okay, so that's the campsite, broken down. Gonna have some lunch and then we'll head out. Next time when we come back here, hopefully it's still usable. So we are going through the jungle, off trail, trying to link up with the trail that somebody cleared and we found earlier this morning. Basically keep the river on your left, keep going. So this is the ditch that we came across earlier, it's a landmark. And so just ahead we should be linking up with the big trail. Still going on. Looking for the path. It's interesting, is that putting out roots here. River still on our left. So now it appears from the small trail we've hooked up to the old logging trail. You can see the side was cut and pushed out there. And the machinery could have done this. So this trail should hook up with the outside world in a bit, maybe an hour or so. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so now we're heading down trail and on a properly established path, so much easier walking. Just gotta make sure you don't trip up and fall on all the roots and stuff like that. So we tied up with the trail that we started on, well, maybe about 10 minutes ago. We got out of the jungle from the logging trail, what we think is the logging trail. And now the rain has started coming down. And I'll show you the path out. It's the same one that brought us in, but I'm not sure that I videoed this part. But yeah, have a look at it. This is the path that we passed through coming in. I think we're almost at the parking lot. Just a little bit more. Looks familiar. You can hear that the rain's really coming down. Really liking this new phone. Don't have to be afraid of the rain. But I guess we're here. So this is the last part down to the parking lot, which is at a small little getaway resort thingy. But coming up was really rough because it was very steep. But going down, just have to make sure you don't roll all the way down. That's the parking lot way in the distance. Coming down there. We'll be able to get there soon. And Kyung's making his way down, and I should too. guys, so we're on the way out now, and hike out was good. Changed out, washed up a little bit at the car, and now we're heading back out again. So just turn you around and let you have a look at drive out. Once again, nice little winding road going into the hills. So as you can see, so it's raining today. We actually were quite lucky with the rain. The entire first day and right up until we broke camp and halfway on the walk out, it was dry. Rain came in the last bit, so we were really lucky. It was supposed to rain yesterday and today according to the forecast. So thanks for tagging along for this trip. Let me know what you think, any improvements, any suggestions for other places. Basically anywhere in Selangor, Perak, Negeri, well anywhere on the west coast I guess. If there's somewhere really good on the east coast, do let me know and we may make a trip of it, but it'll be a bit tough to plan due to the logistical challenges. Anyway guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers. So a leech followed me back and this is it. Trying to get around my house. Interesting. That's my finger for size comparison. So that's how they get around, something like an inchworm. But I hope there's no more of them. Must have come in on my pants or something like that. Anyway, I'll toss him. Just found it interesting that this guy's here.